Are you tired from your workout, Dexter? Are you tired from your workout? Hey, hey. Yes. What a good boy you are. What a good boy you are. All right. See ya. Good morning, everybody. I'm Sherry. I'm keto on a budget. I do all things keto, all things budget. I took a break yesterday. I didn't film any at all yesterday. I'll show you the whiteboard tomorrow or Monday morning when I'll recap all of my stuff this week. So I'm back on the carnivore this week. I'm having the daily treat that I said I was going to have. And last night it was one of the birch benders, the individual things that I bought. The brownie, and it was delicious. But not enough to justify the price with the one, because you get one serving of that thing is like $2.50. So I'm enjoying my first cup of coffee for the day. This is Dunkin' Donuts cinnamon roll bakery blend with some Perfect Keto chocolate collagen powder, some brown sugar cinnamon skinny syrup, yum, and let's see what else I put in it. My magnesium, my 4 drops of iodine, heavy whipping cream, and butter. A teaspoon of butter. I don't use a whole tablespoon, I just use about a teaspoon. So anyway, I am Facebooking this morning. I did go out yesterday afternoon and I did 2 Instacart shops and it was a nightmare. I am not doing that again for the time being. The stores are limiting supplies to like 1 thing of ground beef, 1 pound of ground beef, for example. And the customer that I had wanted 2. I mean, I'm sure she was planning a particular meal or needed groceries for the week. But how are you supposed to get by on 1 meat for the entire week unless you're going every day? It's ridiculous. Y'all gotta stop panic buying. I'm serious. It's beyond ridiculous why they're having to limit eggs and milk. And I mean, this girl wanted milk. There was no milk. I mean, she's got kids. How can you? I mean, really, come on. Well, I mean, personally, I don't drink milk. We don't drink milk in our household. My son does actually, but still, I mean, anyway, this has got to stop. People got to stop panic buying because it's gotten ridiculous. It's gotten unreal. And I have to go to the store later because my husband's out of tea, and I think I'm gonna try to get a case of water. But there's a couple of things that we need to get by the week. So anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to start my morning, and I'll check back with you guys later. Okay, guys, I'm just updating a little bit. I've not had any breakfast or lunch yet other than the coffee I had. I did have, I went to Kroger's earlier. I wanted to get some water because they're limiting you on water now, and we're getting a little bit low in our bottle of water, and hubby was out of his diet tea. I gave him the Kroger's brand of the diet tea, and he was down to his last gallon on that. So I went and picked up 2 gallons of that. That's normal for me. That's not stocking up. When we run low on water, I get a pack. Sometimes I get 2 packs, depending on whether or not he's running low upstairs, because hubby keeps a pack upstairs in his office, and I keep one down here for us when we want to just grab one and go, or just use it real quick. Our water in our local area, our tap water, is horrendous. It is full of junk. It tastes horrible. I do drink the filtered water out of the refrigerator. I use that to make my zip fizz, which I am working on one right now. I have the fruit punch. And there's a lot of issues with our water company. They are continually increasing the rates over the next 6 years, and we had the highest rates already of anywhere in the state, and in most places in the lower eastern United States and southeastern United States. Right now we are fighting that. I think there's supposed to be a meeting in Nashville next week, but I think that will probably be postponed with everything that is going on. I have not yet checked with Russ, the guy who's doing this. We did a petition thing last year, and they did not inform us that we needed to have all the signatures dated. We had all the signatures that we needed, but apparently we didn't have them all dated, and that wasn't, and we even used the form that they gave us, and there was no dates area on the form that we got from them. So yeah, so they kicked out our petition that we filed last year. And so our next step was to wait until they come out with the budget and then protest the budget. So that's what we did, and that's they were supposed to have a hearing in November, but the guy who had to postpone it, so he postponed it until until this month. And unfortunately, I'm sure that is probably going to be postponed again. In the meantime, they're still increasing our rates, even though they're not doing any shutoffs right now, so that's a good thing. So, yeah. I'm going to go watch a movie. Vudu is releasing some things on digital early that normally wouldn't be out for a few weeks that are coming out of the movie theaters. Onward right now is still in the movie theaters, but I just got it on Vudu last night and watched it, and it is absolutely adorable. I'm going to go just chill out on the couch for a while and watch some movies or binge watch something. I don't know what yet. I'll go in there and find something. I may do the Avengers series all over again. I may do the Harry Potter series all over again. I don't know. I just recently, a few weeks ago, did the Lord of the Rings, so I probably won't do that. I'm talking too fast again. Yeah. I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to eat. I did, that was one thing I did. I had, while I was at Kroger's, I grabbed a Quest cookie, and I ate one of those on the way home. So there goes my decent breakfast. But I'm going to wait until I'm hungry. I'm just going to chill out. Check back with you guys later. Hey other keto family, not much going on today. I'm just chilling out watching TV. I have watched an episode of NCIS New Orleans. I've watched Y50. I am now watching the Disney Stargirl, which is really cute, starring Grace Vanderwaal, who won the American Idol. Yeah, American Idol a couple of years ago. So really cute movie. I will insert a picture of what I had for dinner. And I had a bowl of homemade chili with 2 Boar's Head hot dogs cut up into it and a handful of moon cheese. I could not finish it. Let me show you what I got left. I mean, it was like maybe a cup. I've got that much left. I mean, that's quite a bit. So I probably had maybe 1 hot dog out of the 2. I might heat it up and eat it later. We'll see. But it just, take these off. They're glaring. What a glare. Anyway, just chilling out here on the couch with the dog. He's sleeping.
I am.
Okay. I'm really excited for this new challenge.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's been laying beside me most of the day, except when my husband was exercising him. And it's just a super chill day. Just waiting and seeing what's going on with the world out there. Like I said before, did venture out to Kroger's earlier today. Have no plans on going out. I'm not going to be doing Instacart for the next few days because it is a madhouse out there and stores are so understocked and it's so frustrating. But I'm staying positive. We are fine here. I'm praying for each and every person out there. I hope you guys are fine too. I'm kind of enjoying this because this is nice when I just get to stay home and chill out and just do things. Just play games. I've been playing games. I have been watching TV. Just chilling.
It's a big part of life.
Probably should get out and exercise, but it's Saturday.
It's just been the
Kind of gloomy, a little bit chilly today because highs in the 50s. So I'm going to go back to watching Stargirl, which is currently playing, and I will check back with you guys later. Sorry about the shaking. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. It is, let's see, 9:21, and about a little over an hour ago. I did have a snack and some coffee, before, while beginning my Marvel marathon. So I have already watched the first Avenger, Captain America. I'm currently watching, and I'm doing them in time order. So right now I'm watching Captain Marvel, and then I'm going to watch, I think it's Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, and then Incredible Hulk. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing the next few days. So, I did have one of this Birch Benders cookie. This is the cookie a la cup chocolate chip. Did not care for it. It was overly sweet. I had, the brownie yesterday, and it was amazing. It tasted absolutely wonderful, but the chocolate chip cookie, to me, it was just way too sweet. And I did watch the review that Joe from Two Crazy Ketos did with his son, and his son absolutely loved it, but he went back and made another one with heavy whipping cream. So, and this one calls for 2 tablespoons of water, and it tasted really good, but it was way too sweet, so I won't get it again. But I tend to think, making it with heavy whipping cream can maybe make it taste a bit richer. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but Joe was concerned about the macros on that. I'm thinking maybe if you use 1 tablespoon of water and 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. But at any rate, I'm not going to get this one again because it was way too sweet. I would much rather have some chocolate chip high key cookies. I won these from Erica from Tiny Shrink, so from her high key giveaway, and high key was actually the ones that sent me the snacks. So, but that's all I have for tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles.